A summer storm high in the Colorado Rockies.
Lovely weather, huh?
Most people wouldn't be caught dead running in this kind of weather.
Need a chair and just a little
right
hot,
over here, right over here.
A little hot soup.
Over here.
But these are not most people.
To someone who is not familiar with this sport, it does seem insane.
The racers have just descended one of 4 passes on the course that reached 13,000 feet elevation. It wasn't much fun.
Lightning, thunder. It was fogged in and raining hard when we were up there.
What can we get for you?
For Betsy Nye, this is as much of a rest as she can afford if she is to be among the top finishers. For others, a short break and a cup of soup are as close to heaven as you can expect to get in this life.
This is God in a cup.
Even with a break in the weather, there comes a point when each runner has to wonder if this hasn't turned into a race against sanity.
You know, if I wanted to stare at my feet, I could have stayed at home.
They've covered less than half the course, but every step now is a struggle. Every breath a battle to capture what little oxygen exists at this altitude.
There is a real mental and physical threshold. Your body is shot. You just want to be done.
The worst part may be knowing that no matter how fast they go, there is no way to outrun the approaching night.
All right, welcome to Old Point.
Man.
That's a hell of a hill, isn't it?
Jeez.
Soon, a runner's only trail companions will be darkness and doubt.
Mentally, you get to doubt yourself because you don't begin to see a lot of other people out on the course at the same time, and so you start kind of doing this little mind game. Am I on the course? Am I on the right trail? Am I going the right way?
In the cool of evening, some runners seem invigorated, but as night wears on, racers wear out.
Are you ready to copy the dropout list?
Running out of energy. You can get to a pretty low point, and if you take care of yourself, you can recover. So you have to remember that before you bail.
Then there's the ultra runner's secret weapon, duct tape.
It keeps me from blistering. This stuff's been on for, what, 57 miles? It's doing pretty good.
After a rough night on the run, an aid station at dawn can provide too much comfort. Some racers have run their last mile.
I'm dropping out.
There are times when the most courageous thing to do is quit.
I was fighting nausea, tendon aches, my legs are cramping up.
Okay, good.
I'm not enjoying it.
120 runners started the Hard Rock 100. 23 have decided this is the end of the trail.
Why am I smiling? Because I've been in so much agony and now it's going to end.
On one of the prettiest mountain mornings imaginable, the agony is far from over for many of the runners.
I can manage a walk and a jog downhill, but much more than that, can't do it.
Betsy Nye is hoping for a top 5 finish, but she's fading.
Not moving as fast as I would like to go.
For most of the racers, the object now is simply to make it to the finish line, somehow.
I'm whooped. I'm just trying to hang on and get to the finish now. I still may get my time, but it's gonna take some real effort.
Almost home. In Silverton, the news is that the lead runner has left the last checkpoint and will reach the finish line around 9:30. Karl Meltzer breaks that prediction by nearly an hour. He has led the race from the start and is about to shatter the course record by 3 hours. He's run 100 miles over rugged mountain terrain in 26.5 hours.
Woo! Oh, kiss the rock.
Yeah.
All right.
Good run.
Wow. That was sick. You guys want to go for a run?
Meltzer looks as if he could run another 100 miles, but others are still many hours from finishing the race.
I'm starting to get toward the home stretch.
For the rest of the day and into the next morning, runners cross the last mountain pass, knowing that it's all downhill from here. A few hours earlier, Betsy Nye worried she was moving too slow. She is the third woman across the finish line, setting a personal record. For the runners who finish, the Hard Rock 100 can be the highlight of a career, a crowning achievement that leaves a sense of pride and accomplishment that will last a lifetime, or at least until next year's race.
Good job.
Thanks.
Very good. Congratulations on a great run.
Thank you.